Umbra anything kumokaka. Something going on out there. Yeshama. Yellow deep political parties are much more tackle so that we will not be in trouble in few days to come. Umbra anything kumombra. Well, Mamunya, good morning. There's some small things that I want to address, and I hope the political is all come to me. Why educating or sharing exactly what is going on. There was a rally. MP before where taxi rank was so there was a walk. NDC for where happened yesterday. I came to observe exactly what was going on, and honestly speaking, so COVID-19 so that we can live our normal life again. I don't see why schools are closed, but political parties are allowed to come out and do their own thing. And they look at the masses are around taxi rank. Look at the masses are on our streets. NDC4. It's unfortunate. We are in this pandemic period here, COVID-19. All of a sudden, this political heads can organize the youth to come out and do their own thing without considering the fact that we still have COVID-19 in our midst. Please, with our Health Directorate, have you guys witnessed this? And are you going to call this man to order? Are you going to call these two political parties, leading political parties, to order? Why they will organize such and putting any protocols for this to be done? I think it's about time I will say political parties will take life of these people very seriously. It can be possible, say, our government is fighting with COVID-19, but the men and women are also rather they are rather helping COVID-19 to remain within us. And that I was here and I saw exactly how things were running over here. Only few were putting on the nose masks, and the unfortunate thing is that they were all in nose masks. They all put on nose masks, yet for them only few had nose masks on. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? COVID-19 is with us, and so schools are closed. Schools are closed. Kids are at home. But our elderly men, our elderly women can move these young men, these young women to come out in their numbers without putting on nose masks, no social distancing. Are we asking, is all these things over? Is COVID-19 over? We want to know. If you don't have COVID-19 in our system, we need to know so that we will not bother ourselves again. But if it is there, then we expect our leaders to work with it and stop what they are doing, because they are not helping us. They are not helping us, and it's very, very unfortunate. So continuously, we keep having that problem. We take for granted. We take it for granted, and it's very, very unfortunate. We don't like what is happening, and we expect our leaders to act. Health Directorate, please call these leaders to order. The Health Directorate are health issues. Call these political heads to order. Call them to a meeting and ask them, can they call the people that came to this gathering and have a test on them to know exactly how many are having COVID-19? We can't just be risking our lives just like that, just because of political gains, just because of political parties. They are all putting on nose masks. And these young men, the future of this country, none of them is having nose masks on. I am eyewitness to it. The same thing with NDC. Yesterday they were on the streets. Only few had nose masks on. Most of them had nothing on. Most of them had nothing on. So what exactly is happening with us? Can't we, the human beings of this country, reason for a single day and take our lives into our own hands? Then say about at one place to risk our lives. Please, say pandemic, say COVID-19, we need to know. Say so there, then you guys are putting our life at risk for telling us to come together at one particular venue. Now we will not ask why they are not putting on nose masks, and the leader who we are supporting will put on nose masks, but rather the supporters are not having any nose masks on. Is that how we want to live our country? Is that how we want to develop our country? Please. We think it's about time, I will say, citizens, we take our life into our own hands. We stop going to church because of COVID-19. What's the man? What 2 year shops in? What 2 year day because of COVID-19? Thank God, infections are so much. The death rate is very low. Infection rate, that is what we are all hoping for. So that we can have our lives back and do our businesses, go to our schools, and do whatever you have to do and survive our lives. But say one confirm say the thing is out of our system and we still have it in our system, and we are still having it with us. Now political heads of NDC, MPP can mobilize the youth of this town. Say one share, one could work, and the leaders of these parties will not ask them to put on those masks. Rather, they are happy that these guys have come out and they are jubilating with them. Charlie, no men of women welcome Hamonum. Mom will take my life for granted. Mom will take my life for granted. You saw how happened in other countries, in America, in Spain, in Italy, in UK, in France, we saw it in Nigeria. Youth, we are willing to give our life out for this political heads here who only want our vote and nothing else, and they will leave us at the end of the day and go and do their own thing. We want to risk our lives for them, forgetting that who family will fear, who need your support, who are mamia or she said you are the future of her life. Over power fear, who need that. You will not care about that. Rather, you care about supporting a politician who will solely need your vote and nothing else. No man of Swedru, please. It's about time you take your life seriously and stop this kind of act. It's about time. We're not talking about misbehave. It's the young men of Swedru, the youth of Swedru. Politicians who hear vote and into no risk more life, monam boom, no more up and down. Watch out. It is wrong. If they can provide you with nose masks and you have your own, take it along. Don't go there without nose masks. Don't go there without nose masks. For pandemic, it is still with us. COVID-19 is still with us. So we don't expect any young man or any young woman to get out from her house or from his house. No back home. So or by picnic or by rally. Now on day exactly what is expected of them. So over for hand sanitizer, over for nose masks. Now udaba. And there was nothing like COVID-19 protocol at this ground, at the taxi rank. Bibia was normal. Everything was normal. You can't even control it. Now you're paying for now. I was saying, what direction? Policemen were in there. They did not ask a single person, a single soul, put on your nose mask. Policemen were here guiding this place. In a program, there wasn't a single soul. Police officer called and said, Why you not? Why are we doing this to ourselves? MPP, NDC. Is it all about the vote? Are you going to rule an empty country when all of us are dead? Can NDC or MPP rule this country when the whole town is collapsed because of COVID-19? Guys, must sit up. Leaders are must sit up. Must sit up. It's about time I was say you guys are doing the wrong thing. Senado only declare, so health ministry declare say COVID-19 is out of us. Then we should all take caution when going out to do rallies. And I expect Paul Amwa and Cynthia Morrison, those two MPs now who lead this country, who lead this town, the political heads of these two parties. We expect them to act. Rally, they should caution them. They should ask them to come there with their nose masks. They shouldn't come there without nose masks. How will you come there with nose masks on? But you support now about 12 months, we can vote on nose masks, yet you don't even care. I was expecting our Honorable Cynthia Morrison, when she's mount the platform, first talking about COVID-19 before even going ahead with everything that she has. She didn't say anything about COVID-19. She never uttered a single word about COVID-19. But she was happy that people were here jubilating with her. The same applies to Paul Amwa. He also didn't say anything about COVID-19. Just felt that, once the boys are here, once the girls are here, let's go and do our own thing. Please. You guys shouldn't risk our lives. Please. Just your life here. Our life matters. If you need our vote, then care about our life also. Don't only care about our vote. Care about our health also. When we are in a pandemic, the whole world is fighting over. Look at the kind of yaria what to mind more minor. Okay, that. Let's just joke with it. I will end here. Thank you very much.